Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. That's right, it is testing time on the channel. And today we'll be testing almost all of my customs to date. From some of my earlier ones to ones I've done today. And basically, if it disappears off camera here, it passes. If not, it'll end up over there. Let's begin. First up, we have a Dodge Challenger drift car. It's got a wheel swap and a paint job. First pass. This one's got a wheel swap and had a paint job, but because it was old and watercolor and frankly ugly, I washed it off. Another pass. Oh, by the way, why I said almost is I'm not just including every wheel swap because this would probably be an hour-long video. This is one of my much older customs. It is literally a paint job and the roof chopped off. Oh, of a Honda Ridgeline, 2007 Honda Ridgeline. Oh, and it barely passes. Oh, number 2 was... there's no name on the road. Now this one, also one of my older customs. Crappy watercolor paint job. A Volkswagen Nardo W12 show car. And it seems to not want to start. Oop. Oh, so close to passing. Next, this one is pretty much just a wheel swap, but as you can hopefully sort of tell, there is camber on it, which classifies it as more than just a wheel swap. This is a 2006 Matchbox fire engine. And I've dropped it. Easily passes. And this, sure a lot of people will recognize this. Mercedes-Benz 300 SL by Siku. Very good quality cars, rubber wheels, opening doors. I've done a wheel swap, and because it hasn't finished. I did a wheel swap and added bits to turn it into an apocalyptic car because the doors fell off and I had no way of putting them back on. And this is a 2005 Ford Mustang. Part of the spoiler alert series because of that. This has had a wheel swap and a very custom detailed paint job. By the way, the paint job on that was done with nail polish only. This one, modified 8 crate, wheel swap, paint job, half the roof cut off. This one was done with spray paint in a copper and red. And we're a bit finicky at the start here. Oh, almost didn't finish. Here we have, I think, a 64? I'm not 100% sure what year it is because I've lost the base. Chevy Nova Wagon Gasser, which I've converted into a, I guess, street car. Yeah, it's kinda not the best. The wheels are a bit high up. Oh, and here we have Are you kidding me? Just let me fix that off camera a little. Here's one that I think all of my most of my viewers will recognize. This, the short that this is in, somehow managed to get almost 1,000 views in half an hour, which is just insane. This is the lifted 1949 Ford F1 wrecker. Let's see if this is a track star or a track flop. It rolls well, but I guess not well enough. And it goes over there with the Nardo. Oop, it's flipped, and I believe it may have opened. Oh. And I completely forgot about putting the 300 SL there. Did the Ridgeline make it? Hold on. Oh yeah, Ridgeline made it. And that did not make it. Sorry about this, I just get a bit forgetful sometimes. And here is a 69 Pontiac GTO, wheel swap and paint job. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that is a definite DNF. And this fast 4-wheel drive, I don't think it's had a wheel swap, but it has definitely had a bit of a paint job. This was one of my earlier customs. And so much for fast 4-wheel drive. And now we have this unknown truck, unknown brand, simply says made in China, and that number there. Wheel swap, paint job, different back end put on it, the works. And it's a beast. It's a sleeper. And now we have my custom 52 Chevy pickup truck. Wheel swap, custom rear end, paint job. And if it hadn't hit that, it probably would have at least made it to close to the end, but... And here's the 57 Chevy Bel Air that was supposed to be built in my first video, but I had to stop that video because I forgot preparations, and then my other videos on this, the phone decided to delete them mid-recording. So yeah, this is I think this is basically its premiere. And yeah, the front wheels don't really work, which really sucks. And here we have another unknown truck, which is basically just a paint job done with permanent markers, and not even a wheel swap. Well, and it's not even good enough to complete the track. Damn. Now this is a Dodge Coronet Super B, custom paint job, wheel swap, painted bumpers, even went to length painting the tail lights, and I'm fairly sure this thing is a beast. Yep. Finishes the track like it's nothing. And here we have a 72 Ford Ranchero, custom paint job, wheel swap, and the addition of a tow bar. I believe it is another good fast one. Yes, finishing the track with ease. Here we have my 55 Chevy Bel Air convertible. Now, the story behind this one is when I got this, it was just your average Hot Wheels 55 Chevy with the roof and windows removed, and it had the Twin Peaks or Split Peaks livery on it. The same original blue in there. So I painted it, put new wheels on it, and put a windscreen made from an old Ajax spray bottle, and painted all the details. And it is an exceedingly good roller as well, unlike its 57 counterpart. Now this one is just a wheel swap, but the wheel swap was a repair. So yeah, it's a Shelby Cobra Daytona Hot Wheels, and I don't actually know if it will finish. This is its first time on track, and I guess it qualifies. And why is the recording gone blurry? This is a custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback. This is the tow car for the Beastle that is in a couple of my other shorts. You see it's got the paint job there and the wheels, and the addition of a tow bar. It's got custom painted wheels, wheel swap, custom paint, and the addition of a tow bar. And I also removed the rear window for putting parts in there, and I'm fairly sure it rolls quite well. Yep, just as big a beast as the Beastle. And of course, following that, we have none other than the Beastle. Seeing it in more detail here. Now, I literally customized this while the short, you see the transition of, was stopped, so I could finish this. The idea for the paint actually came from me as I was applying the undercoat of red. And this front axle is literally just a bit of wire made to hold the axle out. So yeah, that's one of its features. Anyway, let's see it live up to its name, eh? It's a Beastle. And here is the lifted Datsun 620. This is apparently a common car among modifiers. Now, the paint job is an original thing done with a mix of modelling paints that I had left over from the school thing and some fairly crappy black indoor paint. The wheels are from a Lightning McQueen toy I found smashed up on the road, and how to make this lift kit is in with my other videos. Not that hard to find. Can it even move? No. It goes over there. This is the 52 Chevy that is nowhere near as customized as the other one. It's just had a wheel swap, paint job, and the addition of a tow bar. And I guess it's not as good as that one either. And here's a 1968 Plymouth Barracuda Formula 5 Hot Wheels. Got a wheel swap, put some off-road wheels on there, nice paint job, bit of detailing on the headlights done with permanent markers, and the addition of a tow bar, because why not? And it's speedy. And last but not least, which is actually quite good timing, we have a custom Audi, I think, Avant? I can't remember, I don't have the original base for it yet. Anyway, it's a custom, I can't even remember if it's Matchbox or Hot Wheels. It's currently got a base I made from that of a Ford Explorer of much lower quality. And just a couple of random wheels that had the same pattern and fit. And it's also got a paint job, which I was very careful to keep all of the original paints. Got a bit of a funny license plate. 1V1 1420. And then it comes perfectly into focus. Anyway, let's go. And it finishes it with ease, even though it's got a custom made base, which is actually quite loose. And there we are. There's the winners. Got some upside down. And there's the ones that didn't make it. Actually, hold on. One thing I just want to find out. Did this one actually make it? No, it did not. What are you doing in the winner's circle? Get out of here! Oh no, I threw it onto the Datsun. That can't be good. Okay, this one didn't make it either. Oh no, it made it. It belongs there. Anyway, yeah, so some of them are track stars, some of them just suck. See you next time.